Okay, so traditionally the pawn has to move up, then the bishop moves up. That's chess. Now you can move the bishop straight onto the pawn. Right? So you combine the pieces as they move. Black might move. Once you've combined it pretty intuitive, you have the pawn or you have the bishop. Of course, if you want, you can separate those pieces again. Move away as either of the two pieces. You can, of course, go from one combination to another combination. You've got that flexibility there. A nice advantage, unlike traditional chess where the pawn has to slowly make its way to the other side of the board, you could bring the rook onto the pawn. You can then fast track the pawn to the other side, promoting to another queen. So you've actually got extra queens in the set for that reason. Of course, you can't combine the king, so the king is the only one you can't combine. You could bring the queen onto the knight, or if a pawn was here, the knight on the L shape onto the pawn. So using the movement of the piece to combine. That's the basis of the game.